into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show just about ready to roll and towing the slab. Tyler Glasnow. What do we have on him?
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems
Touch me, Neil.
And that's counted away.
2 balls, no strikes.
And
That's
another
outside.
ball.
Wow, one of these days I'm gonna learn how not to do that. Probably not.
At a slider.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to
1
commit
strike.
to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with
That's
just
my best content when the mic's muted.
Got on and lifted in the air. Conforto makes the grab, 1 away. Now, Ellie De La Cruz.
Gav, my boy.
Impressive young players I've seen in recent years.
Well, no question about it. His future is very bright.
Got you something tonight, Gav.
Organization, both are excited.
Here, let's see if I can find it for you. Well, that's weird. Well, let's look. It's here. Oh man, come on, y'all gotta take that one now. All right, let's see if we can find her now. Come on.
He has a lot to look forward to.
Swing and a miss, strike 1. When you
I got a
think
ball,
about
1
it,
strike.
he may be in the
Oh,
league for 10 to
Gav.
15 years.
Oh, Pop, swinging at trash. Swinging under it, I mean. Swinging like trash.
And there are 2 down. Here's Mike Trout.
Well, that was a pitch you
CT said, man, ain't even hype for it. Take it out.
He missed it right there, and I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 out, space is empty.
Mike Trout.
Go with the shift on, hits right into it. That's the 3rd out. And we're back. And starting this one, Paul Skeens. Lots of punch outs, a real strikeout artist, Singy.
Big time arm power. One thing he struggles with, though, is repeating his delivery. And sometimes you have bigger pitchers trying to sync things up, not as easy as a more compact pitcher. But if he can get command going, establish it early, and carry it through the ball game, he's going to pitch deep into this one.
Teoscar Hernandez leading things off and takes a strike.
Odrea said he wants a Gamecock one, but they want to prove it.
Swing and he went. And that's
That
strike
thing
2.
is not been approved.
How about miss?
Pretty standard.
Oh, that reminds me. I was going to try to do the pinpoint. Whew.
1 ball, 2
High
strikes to
0-2
count.
fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Just misses with that one.
What's a good pitch there? He had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, He had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Got him looking. One gone, bottom half of the first. Now it's the second baseman. Swing and a ground ball. Torres. The throw to
Get him,
first.
Torres.
Two quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. And now it's Mookie Betts. Fouled off. He was late.
Yeah, I would not say elite. I played a game earlier and got my cheeks handed to me.
Wind to the pitch.
Yeah, that was elite. I was aiming to bottom left and the thing was
Oh, this is a good
top
time to
right.
Expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Oh,
That one upstairs.
you know, everybody says the fastball is the easiest one, and I struggle with it the most.
More pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
And a swing
That was a little
and
better.
And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. All set for the start of the inning. Now the left fielder.
Oh boy, how about ready for a nap, boys? Staying up late and getting up early is
To work.
for old people.
The inside edge. Ball one.
Old X in the house.
To third.
I swear, man, I just cannot quit hitting it to the infield.
Muncy.
Doesn't matter if I'm playing the computer, real people, the neighbor's kid. It just doesn't matter.
Kyle Tucker now. Singy's currently the team leader in runs batted in. Yeah, that's fouled off. Second inning here, no score. And
I got one ball, one strike.
Come on, man.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
One down, base is empty.
Ah.
Foul ball, he stays alive.
She's on dog watch services.
Fouls it off.
I told her come here. I told her come sit in here on the bed. I said we got the flame cam going, but she wouldn't do it.
Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball.
She said Dawson would on that Teresa cam. She didn't know. She didn't want to do it.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles. He doesn't take a pitch off at all.
Old Dredd said he done beat Dawson in pickleball.
There, you can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes.
Let's
to
go,
put it
pickle boy.
Dives, but it's
I swear you are a broke can of biscuits running to first base, man.
They do get the second out.
Quit running like you got two hemorrhoids poking out. Let's go, baby.
And the
Counts
first
1-0.
pitch misses for ball one. That's hard hit on the line.
Bro. I mean, I don't know how to hit any better than that. I mean, that's right on the dot.
Bottom of the second. And now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And the first pitch fastball.
That was not where you want that pitch.
Strike.
That's not where you want that
Towards
pitch.
Right center field. Trout sizing it up. Puts it away for the out.
Well, Alex and LeBron's
Now will be Wilson.
LeBron's
First round pick
club would have knocked that to another planet.
Just
Ball.
missed. One out,
1-0.
base is empty. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. And that
That's ball
misses.
two.
And it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one ripped. Makes the catch for the out.
Going to Texas Roadhouse. You want anything?
Digs in. Both the infield and the outfield shifted over to the right.
Yeah, I'll take some rolls.
top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And the slider just misses.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level playing at night.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Boy.
That fastball out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
The next pitch misses. Now 2-2.
These are just some well done kind of people. That's the words I want to hear one day. Well done.
And a swing and a miss. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Lake Trinan. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
Daddy needs a home run.
And a swing and a miss there.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective.
Boys, I am not hitting it.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
OCT finally convinced the family that well done was not the way to go. I like a good medium well myself. I can do a medium. I don't want you to just to slap the bull in the butt and take his horns off. You know, I don't want him to, every time I put my knife in him, to go, ah. Well, you know, but I don't want it. I don't want shoe leather.
That's a ball.
Fought off foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Ah!
Out to center. Edmonds.
I'm trash.
Calls it in, and there's one away. And here's the first baseman.
Boys, I might be too sleepy to play video games. We might just have to chat.
Swung on, belted. That's back. Adios. Pelota.
Adios, pelota.
It's 2-0. Evan Phillips into the game.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Back to the top of the order now. Trey Turner with a chance.
I love how on Kick the other night it had this little, oh, hit me, like this little ticker that was going across the top of my page. It said triple your money or double your money, I forget what it said, by streaming, instead of multi-streaming, just streaming on Kick. Well, that's kind of hard to do when you have 0 viewers.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center.
Not sure what those Kick folks are thinking about.
2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Ellie De La Cruz.
And I have a theory. You guys remember the other night whenever I had like 200-something people for 3 straight days? I think they gave me bots trying to draw people to my stream, which hurts me in the long run because now I go from looking like the head dude to the head dud.
Makes the catch, inning over.
So if Kick doesn't do something in the near future, it's going to be adios pelota.
So they turn to their closer, Trevor Hoffman.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included.
I know I just tried to hit the X button for a meter. Good God. Let's try this circle change.
The 0-1.
Nasty.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And that's
1 ball,
in the dirt.
2 strikes.
strike. Here's a switch hitter, Tom.
Never fear, Flamin' is here. What's wrong? You think my stream last night was a banger?
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
1-1.
That catches the zone for a strike. 1-2. That one upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Oh, hit him. Oh, he swung that trash.
Just 1 out remaining for the Dodgers. The batter will be Michael Conforto.
Well, because them guys didn't even get on till past about the time I normally get off.
So that one, and that is ball 1. And a big swing and a miss.
1-1.
That
2-1.
one misses, and it's 2-1.
But it is what it is.
They say win.
My God, this pinpoint is
2
just
balls, 2 strikes.
gonna take me forever.
This could end it. Got him, and that's the
God,
ball game.
the game feeling sorry for me.
3-inning game, a 2-0 win can sort of feel like a mini blowout. Nice job to jump ahead and a great job by the pitching staff to shut them out.
2-0 your final.
Shut them out, shut them up.
Chris Singleton and our
Who this? Smile if you like Willies.
I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Is that a place to eat, or are you talking about a wet willy? I mean, willies can mean a lot of different things. I don't know. Did she say sus? He's sus for that. Good Lord. Calling me names. Some trash. Oh, Hilton Smith. Let's see what the rules are. Strongholds, Stone Timber, Egg Hunt Champion. All right. God. Speedy. Yeah, eventually I'm going to hunt those eggs, that's for sure. Right now I'm just trying to figure out. Speedy, I am trying to learn how to pitch on pinpoint. And get a few cards in to go. So, we'll see. What you into, Speedy?
And today's starter, Kyle Freeland. What do we need to know here?
It's always interesting to see.
I'm trying to learn how to hit, trying to learn how to pitch,
How many of those he has a good feel for on that given
trying to learn how to
He's really able to keep hitters
not offend everybody, playing WoW.
coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
So digging in, Ellie De La Cruz. Now this is in the air.
Trying to learn how to pop it up.
Moniak towards the line, looking up, makes a one.
Oh, Bolt Shohei.
And now batting, Mike Trout.
Yeah, I was in a guy's chat today.
Third in the lineup.
And he was talking about
Right field, but today he's patrolling center. That's through there for a strike.
he said never spend money, just invest your stubs in cards. But here's the problem with that. That's good God, that man just dove it, ate that baseball. That sounds good, but I mean I don't always know which cards to invest in. I don't know if there's a website or if it's just luck or if I got to start watching MLB Network. I don't know. I don't know. All I know is I love to hit into a double play, even when you only need one out.
Back here with my pal Singy. And
Should Gav watch the Muppets?
on the mound today, Andy Cooper.
Which one?
Scouting report on him.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons.
Ball
He
one,
may
no
lean on
strikes.
1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
And it's through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Just a simple ground ball.
Good gracious.
Eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball.
When's the last time they came out with a Muppets movie?
Now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Mickey Moniak at
Counts
the plate
1-0.
now. That's ball one.
Boy, on the call line was raging.
On at first, nobody out.
I just hit that man right in the cheeks. What was that pitch? I should have looked at that one twice.
Colorado, Ezekiel Tovar. That misses the
Ball
zone,
one.
and it's 1-0. And that's in for a strike.
38% accuracy, boys.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone.
Mm.
Since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
What a pitch. What a pitch.
Squirts away a little bit. Well done behind the dish.
Oh.
Here comes a 3-2. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Here's Michael Tolia. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1.
At the
0-1's the
dish,
count.
looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot.
It's the
Anything
guy
you
from
can
How
do to
I
play.
Met Your Mother.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Oh, Lord. Some dogs going crazy.
As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. It's Ryan McMahon now. And there's a breaking ball to drop.
My Lord, can somebody get a dog to calm down?
2 on, 2 out.
What in the world is going on?
That's
Ball,
inside.
that's in.
And that's ball 1.
That's
Just
a ball.
missed.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
About killed that man.
That's it. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score, and it's an
Not good. Not good.
And it's 1-0.
Showed some really nice patience in that.
Well, bring them in here. At least they're quiet in here.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the
I swear, I feel like Michael Vick's at the house.
Squared it up with the well-timed swing and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Next offering is in for a strike.
All you got to do is concentrate and execute this next pitch. Get yourself out of the jam, back into the dugout.
Swing and a miss.
Do-do-do.
And down on strikes. Good job at damage control.
Interstellar was an interesting movie to me.
Back here at Coors Field.
I've seen that movie twice, only because I forgot what happens the first time I watched it.
Back to work. In the air on the infield. McMahon under it. Hauls it in for the out. Ted Simmons will hit next.
Boy, that was a hanging.
My Lord, that dog's going to bark all night long. Lionel Richie's in the house.
Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop
that
it
ball
up.
went out.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Two and oh.
Them dogs are like Teresa's kids. She can't get her kids to do what they was told either.
Hard hit, right side. Tosses to first.
He's out.
2 up, 2 down at the top of the second. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
Lucy! What's going on, girl? Oh, Lucy's in the house. We just play some bets on my 2 dogs because my wife can't get them to calm down, so undoubtedly they're having a fight going on. Oh. Lucy, I'm trying to learn how to pinpoint pitch. And I'm also trying to learn how to hit. I'm hoping one day when I grow up I can play somebody with a bronze squad. What do you think?
He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there.
Oh, WTP. That's what we do right here.
In on the warning track.
Red's making me some money tonight. All right.
We head to the bottom of the second. Now the Rockies catcher, Jacob Stallings.
Oh, I need to change pictures.
Now he steps off to reset.
Oh, Pete Rose in the house. Speaking of Pete Rose, I just had this conversation yesterday with a guy. Don't you think, well, he said that Barry Bonds wouldn't, he refuses to allow his card to be used in MLB show. He said because he wants way too much money. So my opinion to that guy was, you'd be better off to take the money you was going to pay Barry Bonds, take that money and fix some of the things in the game that need fixing. And but I still think they ought to put Pete Rose in the game. The man's got the most hits of all time. You know what I'm saying? Come on now. Oh, Alex in the house. What's up, my man? Oh, Alex. How many hours a day, Alex, have you been putting in to get ready for your tournament? You know what? I meant to get a new...
Looks like he wants the signs again.
I agree. Did anybody else watch that documentary on Pete Rose? Man, that stuff tore me up. I was like, I feel sorry for the guy. I mean, sure, he had a gambling issue, but man, did at least bet on his own team. You know, the one thing Pete Rose said in that documentary was he did not want them to do it after he died. He said, why honor me after I'm gone? If you're going to honor me, do it now. 0 the past 2 days. That man's been taking a break.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him.
Looks like I've been taking a break. Hey, Alex, you inspired me, man. I'm trying to learn pinpoint. This is like the second time I've ever tried to do it. So I'm playing against the computer, but hey, it is what it is. Trying to get some packs so I can go ahead and get a few more cars tonight. I can't get the fastball down. It's, why are the other ones harder for me than the fastball?
Different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Check swing, he went too far and it's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
It just takes some time. That's what everybody says. When you get my age, you don't have so much of that stuff left.
This one lifted in the
Good
air,
God, that was terrible.
That gets down for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some.
Andrea said, watch the circle. when pulling down. Don't pull too early. Watch the circle. Oh, I never even noticed the circle. Let's try again.
And a foul ball.
Thank you, Red. That might help a little bit.
And that just misses.
Really good
One
take,
ball, two
especially with
strikes,
two
Miguel.
strikes.
And gets one in the air out towards right field. Otani makes the grab.
Otani.
One away.
That's just a really nice catch.
Oh.
He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to.
Lucy says you want to pull down right before it closes. That's what should. Okay, yeah. You know, that's just. I never even noticed that. Kind of embarrassing. Hey, appreciate you. I appreciate you guys coming back. I've been thinking about you. I saw y'all came in yesterday, and I'd promised to God that I'd play some World of Warcraft. I was like, and then it took forever to even get started. And I told him this morning, I said, look, man, I'll play some, but I can't stream that anymore.
That's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of they are creeping into my mind right now.
Ooh. So you need to watch some good gameplay. You probably got some old videos. I saw a few online. Some of your old videos. I did watch the oh God, I should have got double play. I can't multitask anymore. My brain cells can only do one thing at a time. But so you came in, felt, you know, that stream put a lot of people to sleep last night. I thought last night might be my last stream. I said, Lord, there won't nobody ever come back. Oh.
That one fouled off.
But yeah, I watched that what's it called? Let's see. That sunburst. That was a match, boy.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards.
And also, Alex, I thought how appropriate you guys in the middle of a tournament and you get the freeze. I mean, MLB The Show is 20 years old and they can't fix the freeze. I was like, you gotta be kidding me, man. How terrible was that? But I thought the two fellas that did the commentating did good. The what's the guy with the beard? I've actually seen his videos before. I didn't know the other guy. Daddy something. Daddy. But I thought they did good.
One-run game. Gleyber Torres up to the plate.
Good Lord.
Zips it across.
Hey, Alex, while you're here, let me ask you a question. One of the guys I was talking with today said that he feels like that this game is already dead. He said because of GOAT mode. Do you agree with that? You think it's already dead? When you played at my level, it was dead before I started, but that's a whole different ballgame.
Down to their final out. Here's Trey Turner, grounded out his first time.
Oh, that's off the plate.
It's not dead yet. But yes, GOAT will kill it if nothing is done. So I've never made it to GOAT level. You probably figured that out already. So what's the issue with the GOAT? Is it just, well, I don't know. I have no guesses. Oh!
Dread the Red 698 just cheered 200 bits. Thanks for being a true pops pal.
Dre, appreciate you, my boy. That man's at the Texas Roadhouse and giving me the tips. Appreciate you. Your waitress is gonna be mad at you, but appreciate you. Appreciate those bits. So the PCI shrinks with sliders, and the exit velos are even. God, if the exit velos are getting lower, I'll never get a home run. That's crazy.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swinging a foul out of play.
If the PCI is legend size, it wouldn't be that bad.
And that's outside. And now 3-2.
Big pitch coming right here.
Dread, I fixed your emote. Well, you know, because you was here when I fixed it. Get it. Come on, idiot. It has not been accepted. I don't know what's wrong with these people. I know I just lost the computer. That'll bless you. Well, that'll get the stream rolling. Let's check that real fast. So like the break and the speeds are bad enough, and when the piece size is just so small it shrinks. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I need to change the name, but it's still showing as pending. This happened to me with one other one. It accepted some immediately, and then other emotes it didn't, and I don't know why. I don't know why. Some fish fried tonight. That's what I'm talking about. I'll take a fish fry any day over a turkey burger. I do not care for a turkey burger. I'll eat one every now and then if I have to. Hey Lucy, Gav wants to know if you country. Are you country? Say I was country when country wasn't cool. Let's try again. Hey, I'm trying pinpoint. Calm down. Don't give me all the hate. Plus, I was pitching with this new left-hander that I don't like. And plus, you already know, Dread, I'd rather talk than play anyway, so. Just I am not country. Well, here's the thing. Do you think only country people like fish?
Just about set to go now. Our starting pitcher in this one.
That's right. At least I'm trying. At least I'm trying. I lived up north once, and everybody looked at me weird. I guess because of my my twang. And this is true. I don't know if y'all heard it last night, because I don't know what y'all heard and what you didn't hear. But one of the guys asked me. He said, "Where you from, Pops? You got an accent." That man from Texas telling me I've got an accent.
The changeup missing, and it's 1-1.
It's all about why.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Hey, there we go. Let's get that perfect out. Let's go, baby.
He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make.
That girl loves some Muppets.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Here's Trout. Runner on the move. Line to right, base hit. Throw comes in quickly.
The old hit and run. Let's go, my boy.
Third, and there's still one away.
Oh, Speedy's in the house.
With a plan to be aggressive. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel.
Hammered down the line. Should be extra bases. One runs in. Here comes Trout flying around third. The relay in there. He's safe. And they take a 2-run lead.
Lucy says, I have a foreign accent, and I get some interesting looks living in New Hampshire. Let me tell you.
second as he comes in trying to
Foreign accent.
where it is.
So, what flavor of accent do you have, Lucy?
Keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Here's Kyle Tucker.
French? Didn't you say something in French the other day? Was that you that said something French? Ask a French question.
This one in the air, right field.
Russia.
Has a beat on it. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone.
What about that?
And here's
Well, that's
the
pretty
catcher,
awesome.
Ted Simmons.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Oh, somebody the other night asked me some question in French.
Look down to
I
third.
couldn't remember who it was.
Swing, says Joe McDonald.
Oh, Big Pop's in the house.
And the righty deals. On the ground, right side. They limit the damage here. And we're back. And today's starter, Paul Steele.
Well, Lucy, I don't know why, but in my mind, I just figured you lived on the West Coast.
Now, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance.
But I'm glad I could put you to sleep last night.
I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he
Oh, I
have
forgot to change.
for all-
There's change. Yeah, that is it. I thought you lived in Seattle. I'm not gonna lie, because you're a Mariners fan.
Thank you Dread the Red 698 for 45 bits. You are a true Pops pal.
Look at you, Red. Thank you, buddy. Still giving that waitress's tip away. Appreciate you, bud.
Brenton
Ooh.
Doyle, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1.
Ah,
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there and stay hot.
oh man, I missed that. Well, Pennsylvania is as high north as I've ever gone. That's a lie. That is not true. I went to Chicago once. And Wisconsin.
And now it's heated up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That was a little better. I know you originally from Georgia.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. Mickey Moniak digging in for the Rockies. Swings through that one for strike 1.
I appreciate y'all telling me about that little circle thing. That does make a difference.
And he's usually in center, but today
I probably never would have figured that out. Oh, there's one at the top too.
swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Interesting.
Less responsibility for him today, making the move from being the captain of the outfield to move in the right field.
So Lucy, tell me this.
Fielder take those balls in the gap and kind of like a little day off.
Yeah, we went to Lancaster. It was awesome. I actually liked it up there. Thought it was pretty neat. But anyway, tell me this, Lucy. Being from Russia, how hard is it to understand what I say? Because sometimes I struggle to understand what I say, and I'm the one saying it. The Lancaster, Pennsylvania's Amish country. I actually grew up in Lancaster, South Carolina. That's where I grew up at. But where I'm from, they don't call it Lancaster, which I think should be the actual pronunciation. They call it Lancaster. So it's not so bad. Okay, well, good deal. I would try to change, but I'm too old to change.
1-2 down, bases empty.
I mean, I'd love to have a voice like James Bond or someone, but that's just not going to happen. Better than people from the north. How about I've been watching this, what's it called? The Clubhouse. Oh, the dog fight's starting again. About the Boston Red Sox. That junk's I've been enjoying that. But you talking about some accents, boy. Get in the car. I had a buddy in college. He was one of my best buds. He was from Rhode Island. He was a big Red Sox fan. Did I get the tennis racket part? Like Southern Twang is better than people Northwest. Did you get a tennis racket?
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where bullpen.
Probably not. I don't remember anything about a tennis racket yet. Oh, I'm just now halfway in the one where the trade deadline. That's the one I'm on.
Great speed and great power.
So probably episode 4, maybe. Which I kind of know who they're going to trade because I know where the other players are at. But yeah. And I like to watch golf, so the full swing was always good. I think I'm going to try to get into those soccer documentaries too. I love that stuff. Good guy. Dre is still waiting on a table. No wonder you're giving all your bits away.
He's having a hard time catching up.
Fouls one off. 2-2.
I'll be honest with you. I don't think the Texas steakhouses are that good at Myrtle Beach, but that's just me. I don't think they're as good as the ones here. I think the ones here are much better. My guy. About time. Oh, I have seen that. Yeah, welcome to my God, I forgot. And I follow them now on Twitter. What, Wrexham, thank you. Yep. That's why I started watching soccer. Because I watched that. And so I was actually watching, I forget which season, might be the last season where God, their main guy got hurt when they came over to and played against Manchester United in Los Angeles and punctured his lung, whatever that guy's name is, I forgot. I was actually watching that when it happened. That was kind of weird watching it in the documentary as well. I think if I could ever find a friend that likes soccer that could explain all the details to me, I would actually think I could start trying to enjoy it.
Torres leads off second with nobody out.
But in the day and age, and I grew up, I never heard, there was nobody who played soccer. They didn't even have it in schools when I was a kid. If they did, I never knew about it. Footy is entertaining, just hard to watch in the States sometimes. So many different streaming contracts. Yeah. I agree.
He's 0 for 1.
Hit me.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Gosh.
Third. McMahon fires over to first. Turner is out.
And the funny part is, in Europe, American sports are so easy to watch. I agree, because I've got Canadian channels and UK channels and different channels like that, and it's like they have all our channels, but we don't have their channels, which is interesting. Except when it comes to the Masters, as I found out last week. Undoubtedly, Europe hates golf when it comes to the Masters. Excuse me. Undoubtedly, the Masters hates the Europeans when it comes to golf.
Runner at first with 2 away. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
Wow, UFC's only $10 a month, and we have to pay $90 a fight.
Tap foul at the plate.
Crazy. I like UFC, but here's my problem with UFC. I'm usually asleep by the time the good fight gets on, so oops. I usually accidentally see the next day who won.
Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. That'll fire up the dugout. It's their second.
I need to play against a real person real quick so I can get destroyed.
It's 6-0 at the plate. Manny Ramirez.
Ooh, that's tough.
Next pitch in the dirt, and it's a ball and a strike.
Yeah, 1 a.m. That's. I was fighting at 1 a.m. this morning myself to stay awake. I finally lost.
Man at first, and now Kyle Tucker. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base slugging too.
Ball 1, no strike.
Almost got him.
I need to watch some more of that. There's this one Russian fella. So he was hard as nails, boy. Me and Dre had watched his fight last year. You couldn't pay me to get in the ring with that fella. That man looked like you could take a 2x4 to his face and he'd laugh at you.
Back here in Denver, bottom of the inning. Now it's the DH, Michael Tolia. And it's fouled away.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
0-2 is the count.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Ryan McMahon steps to the
Volk, my favorite fighter, had 3 huge cuts on his face and got knocked down twice. Still won the fight. God. I can actually go back and watch the fights on like video on demand. Most of them, not all of them, but I can go back and watch them. I used to on Sundays. That's what we would do. We'd go back and watch them. Oh my God.
and the count is 1-1.
He might be the guy that I was watching that time that was just tough as nails.
Ground ball right side. He'll do it himself. 2 up, 2 down.
Because the guy I'm thinking of wasn't older. He was older.
Farmer digging in for the Rockies.
Because all I could think of was that guy's going to have some major concussion protocol one of these days. Whew.
In the air, right field, Ohtani on his way in.
Oh, he's Australian. Okay.
Jake Bird gets the call from
I'll look him up here in a minute.
It's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the
Dread always keeps up. He usually knows all the names. I usually just watch the fight and shudder. We was watching one night. Well, we was watching several times, but one guy kicked a fella. He was from South Carolina. I was like, let's go. Got South Carolina guy in the UFC. He kicked the fella and snapped his leg in half. I was like, okay.
It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
Now a slow roller to second. Estrada whips it to first. One up, one down. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
And it's fouled off.
Why am I just need to finish this mess. Why am I actually trying to hit the ball? Why are you telling me how to bunt?
And he drops it down to third baseline. And that's a foul ball.
I know that just hit me right in the glory.
Doubled his first time. Swing and a line drive at a base hit out into left center field. Around first and hustling for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go.
The name Patty sounds familiar. I know me and Reds watched him.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Trevor Hoffman.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because
my God, bounced off the plate.
Same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness.
Ohtani not going to walk right for a couple. yeah. Yeah, he took that off the off the Buddha bells.
Also had the pleasure of going over and hitting and taking batting practice at a big leaguer's house. Who was that?
Yeah, Willie McGee, one of the greatest of all time.
Oh, Willie McGee.
He lived in your neighborhood.
Yeah, his folks lived.
My God, that was terrible.
And that's where his batting cage was. I used to look out at my backyard down the hill and just dream of.
I'm back. Is Pops a pinpoint master yet? I would not say pinpoint master, no.
By the San Francisco Giants.
Tyro Estrada to the plate. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Good God.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
How about no? Where's Tubby at? Tubby said he was going to get on the stream tonight. Where's the Tubster?
Rockies down to their last out. Jacob Stallings now.
That's some pinpoint.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point.
My God.
Even if you give up a solo shot.
Swing and a miss. Now 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
1 out of 75 is not bad. I just accidentally hit R1. I don't even know what I just did.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you get a broken bat.
Good guy.
Back to the dugout.
Hoffman is just 1 strike away.
Hello.
Up towards right center. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. Around first.
0-3 speed. Take your time.
Second, but he's in there easily.
It'd be nice if they fix these animations. 0-3 speed.
So back to the top.
I didn't know anybody was slow and rowdy.
Rockies, Renton Doyle.
That man's got 3 speed, 0 steal. That is the man.
That misses. Ball
I mean, my God. Big Pappy is faster than him. Big Popper.
2 balls, no
in the
strikes.
dirt, blocked.
Rowdy can't hit, can't run, can't field. The perfect mariner. Sad, but funny. Well, here's the good news. They'll probably trade him to the Braves because we love to make sure we. Well, usually we're at least good enough to make the playoffs. This year we're not even good enough to do anything. It's terrible. It is horrible. Oh, Alex, I thought you done left, my man. That man said Rowdy's so good. I know that broke can of biscuits was running Wednesday night, boy.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd.
Good guy. Yeah, Twins giving to the Braves right now. Well, Byron Buxton. I've got a Byron Buxton story. So I used to live in Georgia before I moved here. So it's probably 5 years ago now, maybe, because I've been here 4 years. Anyway, Byron was from the same town that my kids went to high school. So he's real popular in that town in Georgia. So me and my brother-in-law, I met him for breakfast one morning at this little, what we call a hole in the wall. It was good, but it was just a hole in the wall, nothing fancy. Well, I mean, there's this guy, his dad and his daughter, they're back there in the back. I mean, there's hardly anybody in the place. Thought nothing of it. Whenever the ticket came, whenever we asked the lady to bring us the ticket so we could pay for our breakfast, she said, "No, your breakfast has already been taken care of." And I said, "What do you mean it's already been taken care of?" She said, "Byron paid for it." I said, "Byron who?" I said, "I don't know anybody named Byron." She said, "Right over your left shoulder, that's Byron Buxton. He plays center field for the Twins. Every time he comes back home, anytime he comes out to eat, he pays for everybody's meal in the place. You just happen to be here at the right time." So me and my brother-in-law walked back there. I said, "Look, I don't want to take your time. I don't want to be that guy. I just want to say thank you." He said, "You're welcome. Have a good day." There's my Byron Buxton story. Looking back, I probably should have snuck a picture, though. But hey, it is what it is. Whoa, wow. Corbin Carroll, what about that? The only other baseball people that I can ever say, God, help me out here. It's been a few days. What was the brothers that played outfield for the Braves at the same time? One was good, one was terrible, one was skinny, one was big. Help me out, Alexis, one of you guys. Somebody. God. Uptons. There you go. I taught high school for 8 years, and at one of the places I taught, the baseball coach that we had was a former New York Yankee. And so our school had a lot, it was almost like a prep school. So we always had a good baseball team. And so the Upton brothers both played on that high school baseball team. That was before I got there, a few years before I got there. But that was their claim to fame there. And I did see Howie Long one time, because in football, we always had a good football team as well. And Howie Long's son played on one of the opposing football teams. But, yeah, other than that, that's about all I got. If I think of anybody else, I'll let you know. I met Arnold Palmer. But yeah, Justin Upton, he was the good one, right? I still remember that year. I thought, man, we're getting the Upton brothers. This is going to be awesome. Horrible. Horrible. So this music will put you to sleep. Gilbo Baggins. Yeah, Gilbo. Sorry, bud. I didn't even see you. I apologize. Might have to get rid of this multi-chat because sometimes I don't see everything. What is going on here? Was it sugar-free Arnold Palmer? I don't know. He was an old man when I met him. he probably had the sugar. It'd be nice if I could hit the wrong button. I tell you how naive I am. Shouldn't tell him myself, but I didn't realize that Arnold Palmer was actually a alcoholic beverage. Because I just always thought because you go see the Arnold Palmers in the store, I just thought it was like green tea or something. Bada bing, bada boom.
Just about set to go now.
I don't know. I thought somebody told me one time it was it was alcoholic. Maybe people just make it alcoholic. I don't know.
Repeating his delivery. Sometimes you have bigger pitchers trying to sync things up. Not as easy as a more compact pitcher, but if he can get command going, establish it early, and carry it through the ball game,
you got the world to change half and half. To Arnold Palmer.
And the 0-2. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Sunjoy.
Just missing
inside,
there.
ball 2.
And the count is even, 2-2.
I've never had an Arnold Palmer either.
2 strikes.
That missed
3
by
balls,
a lot.
2 strikes.
And the count's full. That one misses.
Ball 4, that pitch
So
is in.
lead off walk.
Well, that's a really dangerous base runner to put on first, especially in a tie game. Now there might be some consequences coming from that mistake.
In the air, right.
Yeah, there's some consequences right there.
Drops into the glove, and there's one down. Mike Trout. Chris, he leads the way with the best batting average on the team.
So, Alex, let me ask you a question since you're listening. Do you actually grind and do all the Easter egg and all that kind of stuff?
And that's 2. Back here in Kansas City, here's the left fielder, Dairon Blanco.
Oh.
And it looks like he wants to go.
I didn't do it last year, but I'll for sure do the Easter eggs this year.
Through the signs again.
Good deal.
Blanco goes 5 feet 11 inches, 31 years old, and he was born in Cuba.
My God, that was terrible.
Is upstairs, ball 1.
I think that's the one thing about the show that's always wore me out. It's like you just feel like it's almost like a full-time job because you have so much stuff you have to do.
That's inside.
And usually by what, the second month, maybe third, everybody's got a 99 squad. So
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
ground ball up the middle, and it's through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Throw the ball.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason.
Man's having a stroke in center field. That's what they're trying to avoid this year with the power. Okay, okay. So I didn't play last year.
Jonathan Indy at the plate. Exit the zone for a strike.
I took a year off. Not that I'm any worse or better because of it.
In the dirt, but kept close. And it's a ball and a strike as the runner holds.
Oh. I think the real test is I'm about to go play a rank game and try pinpoint.
Strike two.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swing and a miss.
Last year sucked. You could only use certain cars during the season they released. Oh wow! So they wanted you to work your tail off to get these stupid cars, and then all of a sudden they're no good. Wasn't it a little bit like that the year before too?
Ball one, no strikes.
I think that's why I quit. Now that I think about it, I was like, I didn't want to take the time to have to do all that.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
And the go-ahead run.
So if you like, say, a throwback version of Mike Trout and a new season started, you couldn't use it. I think I do remember that a little bit. It more so sucked for people who spent money on the game. Like, God. So MLB the paycheck realized they were hurting themselves doing that money-wise. So.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball.
Yeah.
No better way to get out of this inning.
They should rename it MLB the Cash App.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. Not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
So Salvi is set down on strike. Vinny Pasquantino digs in now. Pitch misses inside. Ball one.
And Lucy, I have to say, that is a good-looking youngin' that Gav Mac's talking about.
2 on, 2 outs. That's down and in.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on.
Well, you know I'm doing the pinpoint good when a man's already tired at the first inning. Good gosh. Come on, get him. Let's go, baby.
They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang, play to end the inning. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, you have the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. And that one fouled off.
What that is? What can I say? Looks like his mama.
Late with the swing there.
He got away with one there,
ball,
but he
2
knows
strikes.
he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Just outside. And the count is
1 ball,
1-2.
2 strikes the count.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close
Oh, God.
as it gets.
How you know I didn't see what he said?
Base hit center field. Off to a good
One of these days I'm going to let you guys look at my chat just so you can see the jumbled mess this multi-stream chat is.
new pitcher in the game for the Royals, Carlos Estevez.
Oh, speaking of multi-chat, and I did see that he said, thank goodness he didn't look like Gav. But
And a swing and a miss.
I got TikTok yesterday. They actually finally gave me permission to stream on TikTok. I know nothing about TikTok other than I upload videos. So I got to figure that out. I don't even know if it's worth streaming on.
Swings and misses.
The old, I like to call it tic tac around young people, and they think I'm old and don't know what I'm talking about. It's just funny to watch their face,
Ball.
which I am old, but so you know that tic tac. Are you on tic tac? Tic tac.
Left field. Blanco on the move. And out number 1 on the grab. Now the catcher.
Yeah.
Ted Simmons.
Just have your boss in the other chat. See, link to Twitch. I'll watch a little bit at times, but I don't know. MLB The Show to me just seems like it'd be a little bit hard to stream because if you do the straight up and down, because what are you going to see? I mean, just that one little tiny piece in the middle. I don't know.
Excellent piece of work.
So I'm lighting this guy up. Yeah, that's what everybody says. And my TikToks have done okay. I mean, I got a couple with a little over 1,000. I think maybe one hit a little over 2,000, which isn't like, I mean, I know that's not anything major. But I also have one that's got like 4 views. So I just made a new video today. I'm gonna upload onto the tube.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
YouTuber I watched randomly had a video hit the algorithms, and now he does it for a living. That's crazy. But you know, I'll be honest with you. This is gonna sound, I don't know how to say this other than just say it. During the day, if I'm not like super busy, which is most days, I like to go look at other people's streams. And I don't know. I mean, I'm not trying to be harsh, because I know I'm not everybody's cup of tea. I get that. But there's a couple people that I just, how can I say this nicely? I don't know how they got all the subs they got. That's the best way I know to word it. I don't know how that happened. And maybe I just caught them on a bad day. I've had a few of those myself. Oh, Lucy coming in with the haymakers. She got that UFC swing going, boy. Take that knee to the leg, to the face, to the chest. I just threw it trash. Oh, he caught it. Jelly.
Good slider inside right there.
Shots fired.
Get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Down and away, ball 1.
He said just good kid, just mad because Padres are getting whooped. That's because they're not playing the Braves. I can't believe they traded all their good players. Oh God. Or maybe they just couldn't afford them. Who knows?
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a solid swing right there. Out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Next to hit, Michael Garcia. First pitch just misses. 1-0. Nothing here in the bottom of the second. There's a strike.
Please don't say the word Chick-fil-A in my chat. My wife will want to go back there. She's already been once today.
2 balls,
In
1
the
strike.
dirt. To second, but
He's
way
safe.
too late. Safe there. And now a man into scoring position. Outside low. Now 3 and 1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And he grounds one to the right side. Collected by Torres in plenty of time to
Oh.
Staying in the game on defense, Nick Lofton. He'll be out center now after pinch hitting. So they turn to their closer, Lucas Erceg.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Gleyber Torres in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Oh God.
Swing and a miss. That one is 1-0-1.
I would
0-2
throw him
is the
another
count.
curveball.
That is bad.
Go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
3. Swing and a miss. That's
You know what?
a strikeout.
That just reminded me of something. I forgot to turn on my ticker here. Come on, man. You gotta be better than that, Snipes.
For strike 3. Kobe Mayo will hit next. And a
Ball, that's
fastball
out.
misses outside for a ball.
Gonna heat up my fish fry in the hospital break room tomorrow like an evil person. Good God.
Top of the third. No
Oh Lord, that's just rough there, boy.
miss.
Oh my.
Ball, 1
See,
strike.
power versus power right there.
That is just too funny.
Swings through that.
That'd be nice if I could hit too, but
1 ball,
this is
2
funny.
strikes.
Line drive, that's a base hit. So that will bring up the top.
You need to heat that up and then heat it up and then call the cleaning lady and say, I don't know what's going on, but something
Well, that certainly feels good.
something's
When you
rough
feel
around
you
here.
had after being
What's up, Joshua? How's it going, my boy?
with 2 strikes right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center.
Oh, I'm trash.
Always feel good.
Swing and a ball popped up. Rings it in, and there are 2 out.
The beams.
Here's the third baseman, Ellie De La Cruz.
Nerd Shua.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt.
Hey, congratulations, my man.
Swing and a miss.
You're not going to believe this based off the type of play that I put up, but I have never made World Series. I know that shocks you.
Swing went around. That's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Mainly because I normally never play.
High and deep right field. Way
Oh
back.
God, how nice would it be if I actually would run home and win the game?
Runner around third. He scores and they have the lead.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice.
Can we all point and laugh at Josh?
So the Royals bring on a new arm, Hunter Harvey.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this.
Man went crazy, boy.
Keep him within striking distance.
So runner at second, 2 down. And now batting
Well, now that I got these precision rings
late on that fastball.
and obviously becoming a pinpoint master, I figure I'll be on goat in about 2 weeks.
Cruz at second with 2 down.
Probably more like goat milk, but some kind of goat. Oh God.
Swings and misses with the breaking ball in the dirt.
No balls, 2 strikes. Ball 1.
Yeah, I'm trying. I am trying hard to learn to hit and pitch and read.
Next pitch
That's
is
outside.
outside.
Really nice 2-strike pitch right there. Very tempting, but couldn't get the chase.
Oh, now.
That one hammered. That's back there.
My brain kind of loose right now.
And that should quiet this home crowd. It's 3-0. Manny Ramirez getting ready to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. He makes the grab.
I can't even bat 500 against the computer on easy mode.
3 in the inning. 2. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last.
Well, this grind is taking me forever.
Trevor Hoffman comes on trying to close it out.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one.
He's-
You're holding a small lead on the score.
He doesn't.
And you know those hitters are going
He's
to give you
broke.
the best at-bats they can.
Don't let him fool
It's
you.
always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
God. Oh.
That
Ball
one
1,
almost
no
hit him.
strikes.
Shots fired, boy.
Threw that fastball right by
1-1.
him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Phil,
One ball,
changeup right
2
there.
strikes.
Just pulled the string.
And that
Oh,
one
no.
is lifted in the air. Ohtani on his way over, and there's one down. Jonathan India steps in for the Royals.
You told the truth there. Flavin said they come to the right place and talk trash. We like it. Shoot, I'd rather talk trash than to eat, and I like to eat.
That one in the dirt, and that's ball 1. Hoffman.
It's almost as fun as warming up
Gotta get hit
fish
ball.
in the
It's really
break room.
rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
So it's their last.
Happy
Ja-
birthday,
oh.
Garrett Krause.
There is
Got him!
What the heck? Joshua, I am from the humongous, large, great state of South Carolina. That's where I'm from. But I live close to Raleigh, North Carolina. So we're in that neck of the woods. I'm being punished by the
That sounds like a job.
by the taxes of North Carolina. Don't hold back.
Cause you woke up in the morning with initiative to move, so I make it harder. Don't hold back. If you think about it, so many people do be cool and look smarter. Don't hold back. And you shouldn't even care about those roses in the air and the crooked stairs. Don't hold back. Cause there's a party over here, so you might as well be here if the people care. Don't hold back.
I think so.
Gets on 'em a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they
The taxes are higher here than they are where I'm from.
Pizza bomb to Lucy'sworth Street.
And the laws here are kind of crazy.
the Royals down to their final
For like
strike.
car insurance and this kind of things. It's kind of dumb.
Is the ball game.
I mean, compared to New York and probably where you live, the taxes are probably great here. But where I'm from, they're terrible.
Excellent win by this team.
The shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton,
And I don't even want to talk about the taxes in California.
the show, I'm Chad Shambi.
Good luck. Oh, nutsy poo. Man. But I have been trying, I've been talking about for years, if I can ever get to the point, I would not mind moving to either Florida or Tennessee because they have no state taxes. And I'd probably rather move to Tennessee because, see, when you go to Tennessee, they sound more country than I do. So it makes me feel like I'm not as country as I really am. He said y'all call taxes bad, RS. Well, you do know, Joshua, that our country was founded because of taxes. It's called the Boston Tea Party. And they got mad about a 1% tax. And next thing you know, we're fighting the good fight. Lucy, you telling the truth. Everybody, you know, Florida's crazy. And it's so crowded now too, man. But I think if I move to Florida, I want to move into Pensacola area. I don't know exactly what the town is, but have y'all seen the sheriff that's in that area? I don't know his name. I could look it up for you. But he does a press conference every week, and he just does a roll call of all the people who committed crimes. And then he always likes to say, and by the way, if you don't own a gun, get a gun. And if you don't know how to shoot it, we'll teach you. And if somebody tries to do something, break in your house, shoot them until you run out of bullets. When we get there, we'll start shooting them too. I was like, that guy, that's the kind of guy you want to protect your neighborhood. God. It's like, good Lord, that man. And if you don't know who I'm talking about, it's worth a look if you can find him. I wish I could think of his name. That man don't play, boy. I don't think I saw that one. I just hate that California, I mean, from all the pictures I've seen, it's like one of the prettiest places, at least TV wise. I just wish they wouldn't ruin it the way they have with all that taxes and crap. It's always been a dream of mine. I'd like to go play Pebble Beach one day. It's also be a dream of mine if somebody turned the air conditioner on. But hey, that's neither here nor there. Oh, Berkeley. Oh my God, that's a good one. My friend was giving a lecture and asked me if I would attend. Huh. The farthest west I've ever been was Colorado. Grand Junction, Colorado. Choo-choo. Gracious. Oh, give me the egg. Good God. What happened to Polanco? Oh, okay. Sorry. Oh God. Sorry. I told you guys. I'm brain dead. I've got 2 brain cells, and they're both in a fight right now to see which one go to sleep first. Oh, the jumbo, baby. Oh. Somebody just got a diamond. Okay. What happened to the loser part? Time to hang up the cleats. What's Torrey worth? And is Torrey a good card this year, I guess?
So just about set now. Our starter in this one, Taj Bradley. What should we keep an eye on here?
Boog, you don't always know what to expect with this guy on the mound. There are times he's really good, but that's not always the case. For me, I want to see how aggressive he's going to be out there. We'll see it right away if he's pitching with confidence. And if he is, he should be just fine.
Hit on the ground to short. Kim on to first. And the first out of the game is an easy one. Next to hit, Ellie Dylan Cruz.
He's mid.
Nobody on his team has a better batting average than he does, Siggy. Drilled out towards left center field. DeLuca settles underneath it. And there's 2 down. Here's Trout, and he's probably the team leader in batting average.
87K. Ooh.
Trout, 33 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2009. And he swings and lifts one to deep.
I swear, if that's an out, I'm gonna scream. Oh my God.
Round second, digging for third.
They need to rename this MLB the perfect out. It's so crazy.
Right there. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Out front and foul to the left side.
Man.
Pitch misses there, and now it's even.
Always like Chase Utley.
Pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you get a broken bat.
1 strike.
Ah, Doug.
Popped up. Loud.
Why you gotta be stupid?
And that's the 3rd out.
Dansby? Swanson? Well, don't tell Lexus that.
Tropicana Field. And on the mound in this one, Mike Messina. What should we keep an eye on here?
She'll quit watching the Muppets and start talking to us if you start talking about Dansby.
Stay back, be patient, and hit the ball the other way.
Oh. One of these days I'm going to remember to go change this. I don't have to do this every single time.
Johnny DeLuca, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. And that's off the inside edge. 2-0. Just missed.
God mercy him for.
It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Now a chance for Ha-Sung Kim. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Oh, God. Well, I done cost Lucy her house, so we're not going to cost anybody else anything.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Swing and a miss. Throw. No ball, two strikes. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position.
Good God. That man swings worse than I do.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Fouled off down the right side. Check swing, no appeal.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
De La Cruz sends it across to first. He's out. So the go-ahead run.
He tried the backdoor cutter and it stayed straight down the middle. And
fouled off.
Good God, that was terrible.
One ball, one strike. In the dirt. Save! And the go-ahead runs at third. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. That's off the inside corner. And it's 2-1.
Oh, Lord. The rematch.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Definitely got the conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
And he hits a ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
I could tell Lucy really likes you because she treats you so good. Oh, God.
And that one fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. Fought off foul.
Good God.
That's out to center field. DeLuca has this one sized up. Puts it away for the out. And now the switch hitting catcher, Ted Simmons.
The catcher, Ted Simmons.
That misses the zone. 1-0.
The big super.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And that one handled. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. That's it out. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
Man, that hurts. Everybody knows I'm terrible. You ain't got to point it out. Come on now.
Swinging a foul straight back.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball
meanness
a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Well, his firstborn would be quit swinging at balls.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
What'd I miss? No, ma'am.
2 outs. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Gleyber Torres in the box now. Takes strike 1.
God.
Off of first with 2 away. Next offering in
What the
there.
heck kind of pitch was that?
It's 0-2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple.
3. A swing and a
Good God, the computers make me look retarded.
Back now in Tampa Bay.
Appreciate you.
Now the third baseman, Junior Caminero.
God.
Messina back to work.
Oh.
Inside.
Ball, that's off the plate.
That's ball 1.
You guys would trade your whole farm year for Kyle Tucker at the deadline.
Out front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
1-1.
That's
2
outside.
balls, 1
And
strike.
a count 2-1.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm in.
Well, okay.
Inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Pitch misses inside. And that's ball
Develop
3.
3 MVP caliber players and trade them for 3 months. That sounds like the Atlanta Braves too. We'll develop them boys, and when it's time to write the checks, they'll let them go.
Oh, what a stop. Over to first. And they get the out. Big play there to get the leadoff man.
Batting 6, the left fielder, Richie.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Richie Palacios.
Oh, Gecko's mad.
So Josh Hader gets the call to the mound.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Oh,
That one hit to right. Otani in position. Hauls it in, 2 away. And now, Jose Caballero.
might be that fish. Be warming that fish up, stinking up the place. Lucy, you never did actually tell us what kind of fish it was, though. You got the trout, the flounder, the Mike trout.
Flounder.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
Flounder's the best. Which I do like the, what's that called? Striper? That's pretty good too.
And that's
3 balls,
outside.
1 strike.
Right through there for a strike.
And boy, that was the
Oh, she did? My bad.
really aggressive on the fastball.
Man, always got to point out all my flaws. Appreciate you.
And a swing and a miss.
Blah.
And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning.
Good Lord, that man went from gonna buy a man's house to he's a homeless broke loser.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Edwin Uceta. And And now the first baseman, Kobe Mayo.
Well, Lucy, don't ever tell my dad that, because you get a 45-minute lesson.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Trey Turner at the plate.
Almost allowed start
Oh my
to the
God!
on that first pitch.
I swear, if I lose the computer game on my screen.
Turned on, but foul wide of third. One down, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked,
Counts
but
1-0.
that's a good approach paying off.
For the Cruz, away as he takes ball one.
You guys keep it up, you're gonna become family.
Turner runs. Swing and a miss. David second, and that was not close.
Oh God!
Opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Here's a 1-1.
I swear, right down the middle. Swing the bat.
Something special right here. It's gonna happen.
What are you doing?
That one
That's
at
a ball.
95 missed up top. It's 2-2.
I swung at trash. What an idiot! What an idiot!
Now Trout gets a chance to hit. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. And that's
That's a ball.
downstairs. Ball 1. And that catches the low inside corner. Good fastball.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Gosh.
Runner edges away at second. Swings
Oh
and
my
misses.
God! I am garbage.
Bottom of the inning. And stepping in for the Rays, Josh Lowe.
For whatever reasons,
Inside,
this
ball
is a
one.
hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
Late swing, foul to the left. And a big swing and a miss.
All sliders so
One
far
ball,
in this at bat
two
to get
strikes.
ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
That one
That's it.
just
Ball
missing
2.
inside. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Catch up to the heater. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Jimmy Garcia. Now it's Jansen to hit.
And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
And that drops in for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Just
Nope, that's
misses
a
the
ball.
mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 1 out, base is empty. Got him! And 2 away now. So up next, Johnny DeLuca works the walk in the first pitch
Gracious.
at the plate. That's in for a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took.
I swear,
right at him.
I think you guys are family.
Might not see another pitch like that
It's too
from a
much fun.
top-level guy like this.
That one fouled off. Trying to send this extra innings. Goes down swinging for the strikeout.
I just remembered I need to look to see what cards I need to level up.
Pete Fairbanks. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And now a very big at bat for Kyle Tucker. 0 for 1.
Kyle Tucker. Hit me.
That one misses, and it's 1-0.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
That's off the plate. Ball two.
Inside, just
Good night, everybody.
Got him!
That sounds like a challenge.
Good Lord, all the sound bites at one time. No. Take his head off.
Cause you woke up in the morning with initiative to move, so I make it harder. Don't hold back. If you think about it, so many people do be cool and look smarter. Don't hold back. And you shouldn't even care about those roses in the air and the crooked stairs. Don't hold back. Cause there's a party over here, so you might as well be here with the people care. Don't hold back.
Lucy lost 12 games of co-op today. Blood trail, blood trail, blood trail, blood trail, blood trail, blood trail.
not in
Great
front
day.
first. It's the fielder's choice.
Uh,
Batting up to the dish.
The batter, the right fielder, Shohei Ohtani.
oh my God, right in the middle.
31 years old, and he was
That'll hurt you. Late and pulled down. I get excited.
2015.
Stop doing that.
Ball one there. Hot shot to
Oh,
first base, and
nice.
snags it to end the inning.
Well, I have not
Lucy
heard.
is the GOAT. You can't hate on that.
There you go. You tell him, Lex.
And we're back. Now it's the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim.
I guess Dredd, no, he's not going to tell us how good that steak was. That man probably got chicken nuggets at a steakhouse.
So they turn to their closer, Trevor Hoffman.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
There you go. That pitch will get it done.
Well, this situation with the
Ball
runner on
one, no
second,
strike.
you've got to get him up to third. Think back up to middle or to right field.
That one at the knees for a strike.
Well, comfortable or not,
Steak
these
sandwiches.
situations, closers, they seem to live for him. And you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot. with
I like a good meatloaf sandwich.
This is where they earn their keep.
Not that I get one that often.
So the tying run at second. Runner takes off. Pitch is low.
Got him.
Third, in.
What?
And the tying run is now only
What?
90 feet away. Ball four, he walked in. And that keeps things going.
Good Lord, I'm going to lose to the computer.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score.
But at least I'm working on my
Don't wanna
pinpoint.
wake a team up with the free pass.
Oh, game over.
This one's blasted. High and deep. It's out
I'm having flashbacks from Wednesday.
here. An absolute smash to left.
Oh, man. You know,
Off in extra.
that hurts you. That hurts.
Your final 3-1.
Oh, God. I am the pinpoint master. Well, let's open up those packs. Maybe I'll get something positive. I'm just here for the chat. Oh, God. Oh, Joe Boyle. Has anybody ever got anything good out of a jumbo pack? Because I never have. Oh, balling is a gold pack. Let's go. Another ball in his gold pack. Really? In one? No. In one jumbo pack. If I did that, I might would have a stroke right here. I don't know. I might would just die. I mean, I wouldn't mind taking a chance on it, but my God. But just for that, I'm opening this jumbo pack. Touch me, Neil. I don't see Shohei yet. It is a gold. That's better than normal for me when it comes to jumbos. No Shohei. Speedy back in here. Touch me, Neil. Neil didn't touch that pack. I'm gonna save the old egg for last. Oh, have you, bud? Well, hey, I'm sorry. I didn't look at the list of who all was in here. If anybody wants a jersey, I've got Mlb the jersey store. Instead of Jersey Shore's jersey store. Ba-da-ba. You gonna make me have to turn the Braves on. Come on now. But these packs are popping, boy. Ah, I'll keep that trash. Dread too busy eating steak and rolls at Texas Roadhouse. Last free pack. No diamond. Alright, Neil, you gotta touch me. Touch me, Neil. Touching me. Touching you. Neil didn't touch the packs for me. Alright, boys. Let's go! Relief pitcher. Sean Heifer. I guess I need to add these cards to my bullpen. Hey, I did pull Shohei and Trout this year, which is like, I've only done that one time ever before. So, I can't complain after getting Shohei. But I had a stroke. Screamed so loud it hurt my own ears. That's why I always say touch me, Neil, because I was playing Sweet Caroline by Neil Diamond, and he said, touching me, touching you, and I said, touch me, Neil, and by that time, bam, Shohei. Ooh, do 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 do. Thought I might want to clarify that, so because it could sound perverted. Yep, I got what, 5 diamonds out of those free packs. It was like I got Acuna, Corey Seager, Ohtani. Ugh. I done forgot since then. Yep, O'Neal. Neal. Let's see here. No egg hunt. Probably should have traded this one out. Because that card there is not hitting on a whole lot.
Just took a loan out at Texas Roadhouse. I need my bits refunded, ha 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 ha.
That man want a refund. Dread. Speedy's calling your name, Dread. Much as I hate doing this, I think I'm going to finish this. I apologize for all the pain I'm putting everybody through. My bookkeeper says, too bad, so sad. Ooh, that's the truth.
Got him! That sounds like a challenge.
I swear, I want that as a ringtone. Which I don't know why, because I never answer my phone, so, and I always have it on silent, so that would really wouldn't be any good. Maybe I could use that for to wake myself up in the morning. Hootie said that junk is so tough for no reason. Yeah, I don't know what it is about that. It is pretty. I don't know. I just like it. Oh, Chinese flute.
Whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back.
I swear I can't hit worth a.
Give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Speedy, you say you just locked in Headley?
Hootie claps, you need to come to Myrtle and play golf with the boys.
High fly ball out into left center field. Palacios calls it in, and there's two away. Here's Mike Trout. That one ripped, but foul. Two down, nobody on.
I swear, almost another perfect out.
First, heading for two. Well, he thought about two, but he's back to first safely.
All over that one right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So two down, Manny Ramirez, the next to hit. Swings and blasts one deep to left center.
Adios, pelota.
A two-run shot, and that gives them a lead. It's 2-0. 2 outs, nobody out.
Starting to get in the groove. I like that Manny card.
Is absolutely belted. That's back there.
Give me 2 in a row, baby. Let's go.
Adios, pelota.
Man on fire over here.
Back-to-back homers.
I might mess around and go have to play a rank game in here,
Did you
in a
see
minute.
where we were watching the stream on the Tesla earlier?
Here's the catcher, Ted Simmons.
I did not.
That's outside.
that pitch is out.
1-0.
So the Tesla actually has like where you can actually watch on the camera, huh? Or the TV, whatever it's called. That's pretty cool. Can you do that while you drive?
2 outs. And
That's a
another ball.
Or while the Tesla drives for you? Oh, God.
And that one lifted in the air center field. DeLuca under it.
That's what Alexis needs. Alexis
And that'll end the
Alexis needs a Tesla. Gavin, if you're listening, buy that woman a Tesla so that Tesla can drive for her. I'm scared for her.
Back here with my pal Singy. And on the hill today, Joe Boyle. What's the word on him?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball.
Yeah, it probably won't let you do it while you're driving. I would think.
We'll also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during the
He said her in the bank account. What am I doing? See, them 2 brain cells are fighting again. I start looking at the chat. I start forgetting what's going on in life. God, just change it already.
bat.
Johnny
Ball
DeLuca,
one,
the
no
leadoff
strikes.
batter, as he looks at ball 1. Hit on the ground is short. Now the throw to first on the run.
No, he's in
Boots
there.
it.
There we go. That's how you want to start it off.
Batting second. Not shortstop.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Ha-Sung Kim.
The looks are a very small part of how cool they are while driving.
That gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Trout settles under it, hauls it in, and there's one away. Yandy Diaz next to hit for the Rays.
Yandy.
Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Torres. There's one.
Yes, you're out.
And that's 2.
No, he's out.
Tesla has nothing on the Chevy Bolt though.
Welcome back.
Hey, that Chevy Bolt does have a cool overhead camera. I will say that.
So they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Ooh.
Shohei Ohtani.
Oh,
The
one's the
leadoff
count.
batter as he swings through it for strike 1. Next pitch is outside.
Gonna be a while.
So reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
Only thing viral around. I can't even talk tonight. Good God. Did I start drinking or did I have a stroke? Only thing viral around here is my reading skills. It's pretty bad. That Wagoneer, I'm telling you, you don't want a Jeep. Those Jeeps have terrible,
Struck right field.
terrible transmissions.
Gone. That ball was.
They are nice though,
He'll circle the bases, and they tack on.
but you're only gonna get about 110,000 miles at best out of a transmission.
That one drilled left field. Going back.
Son, I am tearing these boys up. Oh, maybe not.
Effort on the leaping.
I know that heifer didn't just jump up in the air and catch the ball.
The first baseman, Kobe Mayo.
Kobe Mayo digs in now.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Popped up right side. Loud sizes this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Turner now. Flied to right his first time. That one ripped left field. Gone! That's
My Lord. Am I pitching?
He'll touch them all. Second home run of the inning for him, and they add to their lead. It's 5-zip. Now the number
Oh,
2,
battle tank.
Ellie De La Cruz. Fly to left his first time. There's a swing and a drive. Palacios going back. Makes the catch up against the wall. Back here at Tropicana Field, bottom half of inning number 2. Now here's the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Brandon Lowe.
What a pitch.
The first pitch misses for ball 1.
Speedy, you just pulled Trout. Let's go, man. I didn't realize you were streaming. Let me see if I can catch it real quick. Oh, I see it, Speedy. I see it. Man done pulled Trout, boy.
And they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, Speedy's first time ever pulling Trout. What about that? Let's go, Speedy.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Left-hand batter waits. Hangs and misses. It's a strikeout. Now up for Tampa Bay, Junior Caminero.
Gav, you better watch out. We done got her fired up, and you got to deal with it.
Skips in the dirt.
You're welcome.
Right side. Handles, throws to first, and a couple of quick outs. Here's the left fielder, Richie Palacios.
Yeah, North Carolina's very stupid.
First pitch swinging. 2 outs, base is empty. And ball 1.
What's a good pitch there?
I got 1 ball,
really
1
had
strike.
some run and finished a little up and in, just on the edge.
2 balls, 1
and
strike.
that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat, you jog back to the dugout.
Oh my God, that's terrible. I don't know why I laughed that hard. Oh God.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's onto the track.
DMV workers thought I was a spy or something the way they were treating me. Good Lord. I've only met 1 or 2 DMV people that were actually nice, but I've always looked at it this way. If I had to work at the DMV, I'd be mad all the time too. My God, what a job. That would be horrible.
Hard ground ball, base knock. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The relay, and he's out easily. Manny Ramirez now at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Swings through that one. Clevenger goes 6'1", 30 years old now, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2015.
I just wish the DMV would make things just a little bit harder to know what kind of forms you need. Because I swear every time you need to do something with the DMV, you have to go 14 times to make sure you got everything.
Base is empty. So here's Kyle Tucker now. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He's having a hard time catching up.
Oh, God. I'm still mad when I swing one of the other batter's box. Oh. I'm telling you, those DMV workers, if they're having a bad day, they can make your life miserable. I don't know if you guys know this, and this is for North Carolina people, but somebody told me not too long ago, I'd say 3 weeks ago, I was talking to some guys, and they said that they went up to the DMV, and they were met at the door by a sheriff. And the sheriff said, we only take so many people a day now. Do you have an appointment? If not, go home. Like, when did the sheriff start guarding the DMV? What kind of bullcrap is that? That girl's so mad she got to go wash off all the unhappiness.
Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
My God, hit the mascot.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Hit in the air, left field. Ramirez snags it for the second out. Last chance for the Rays. Danny Jansen to hit here.
Oh.
Finds the corner. 0-1.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm.
It's just crazy. That's why I say the North Carolina laws.
Keep the momentum going.
Son, let's go, baby. Throw that ball. Let's go. Man, act like he knows what's going on at third. That's one of the only things I miss about back home. South Carolina has its issues as well, but just different. When you cross the line, it's different. I think it's noticeable. Which North Carolina, God, I cannot talk tonight. Maybe I can never talk, and I just now only noticing it. North Carolina is just different. And what's happened to North Carolina? I'll tell you what's happened. Every single day in North Carolina, especially the area where I live, you have a lot of people from New York, New Jersey moving down, which is fine, obviously. No big deal in one sense. Kind of like the same things happened to Florida. But what's happened is, because of that, everything's more expensive now. So, for example, I've lived in North Carolina several times over the years. Moved away, come back, moved away, come back. The same house that 10 years ago would have cost you $100,000 will cost you $600,000 now. Only because so many people have moved from the north down here. So, it's expensive now. At least where I'm from back home, everything's still cheap. Hugo, my bud, how you doing? How's that baby doing, man? I see you've been playing some Call of Duty. Kicking some booty. She said, "You're an idiot." Good. Did she get her weight? Did she get her weight up like you was hoping for? I know they put good. I know they put Mav on that extra formula or whatever. That man looks like he's been going to the buffet. That boy been eating good. That man went from a preemie to a grown man. Yeah, Lucy, that's really what happened. You know, and let me tell you what's even dumber than the prices. And I've had these conversations, I don't know how many times over the years, especially when I was working in the Geico office. The very reasons that most of those people leave their state to come here, they come here demanding and wanting the same things they had there. And so now they're turning this state into that state, if that makes sense. So the reasons you got frustrated and left your state was over the issues that you're fussing about that you don't have here. So I don't know. To me, it's just foolishness. Well, Hugo said Mav's a cute baby. He is a cute baby. I agree. Looks like his pops. Okay, probably not. Let's finish this off real quick. I know I didn't hit the wrong button. What'd I do? And 2 brain cells are at war again. But yeah, that is true.
Just about ready to go. Today's starting pitcher, Mlb Eggs.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Lucy. It doesn't make any sense.
When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel.
And Raleigh's getting so big, you about can't figure out what road to take anymore. Yeah. Man. Didn't have a GPS, it'd be hard to know where to go. Kind of reminds me when I used to live outside of Washington, D.C. Good God. Talking about crazy.
So digging in, Ellie De La Cruz. Tapped softly on the ground. He beats it out, and the tapper turns into an infield single.
Really? That's probably true. I've been to Tampa a few times, but never for an extended stay. Last time I went to Tampa, I thought I was going to die. Out there in the, what do they call it? The jetty? I don't know what they call it. It's in the ocean, but probably not a jetty. What do we call it? Anyway. We was out there trying to paddle a boat, and this fat boy got tired, boy. I thought I was going to die. I realized real quick, I either need a gym membership or stop doing that crap.
Kicks and fires. Fly ball to right. Conine.
Oh, really? So I didn't know that.
2 away down.
2 years?
Manny Ramirez will hit next. Sharp ground grounder. That's through for a base hit. The throw in. Save! And the go-ahead runs at third.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. I really like that.
Alrighty, Pops. I'm out of here. Thank you for the stream. Have a good rest of the night. Thank you, Lucy. Hey, thanks for hanging out with us. I appreciate you. It's always fun.
Got a pitch he liked and he got it done.
You have a wonderful evening.
Play, but it's a foul ball. 2 on, 2 outs. This one chopped to the
And
ground.
let me know how the fish warm-up goes tomorrow. I'm looking forward to hearing.
High fly ball, right field. Konai.
Really?
Makes the grab, and that's the third out. Back here in Miami, and today's starting pitcher, Joe Boyle.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Back here at Lone Depot Park. And now, Xavier Edwards.
Gavin, are you still there?
And a foul ball. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, nabs it, and a quick out number 1. Digging in, Otto Lopez. First offering, and it just misses. Late swing fouled off. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a foul out of play.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Next offering upstairs. And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. Simmons collects, fires to first, gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout. Here's the third baseman, Connor Norby.
Just not a good pitch.
All right, hopefully we can get this done.
He usually lays off of that jump.
And that's in the dirt. And that's ball 1. He was late there, strike 1.
Well, he looks to have some quality stuff on the hill today. Start this outing out, pepper in his own, arm is loose, and firing him in there.
Line to left. Ramirez makes the play, and it's out.
Makes the play.
Jesus Tinoco on to pitch out of the pen here.
Oh.
Here's the catcher to hit, Ted Simmons. Here's a guy who is one of the best in the business. You're talking about looking for a hit somewhere, and this is a guy you go to. Now one missed.
Well, in this day of analytics, you have to be really good, and you've got to be consistent as well. Otherwise, you're going to be out of the lineup because of the matchup. But, yeah, it's amazing what he can do from both sides of the plate.
Swing and a ball popped up. Edwards gets under it. Makes the grab, 1 away. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And there's the strike.
0-1's the count.
And that one just missed off the outside edge. No score here in the second.
Ah!
And a swing and a miss. Down
That's all right, Coach.
That's the second out.
We just been jawing, and I've been trying to finish this stupid conquest mess. Which would help if I quit swinging at trash. Yeah, it is getting late. I'm gonna probably shut her down after this.
Fires over to first. And Gleyber Torres retired. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And we're back. Bottom of the second. And at the plate for Miami, Jonah Bride. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you.
Me and Colin did play a co-op about an hour ago, and we won. Cool. That's a full-time job. Hey Gav, you was asking about Alex. He's streaming now.
Take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
And that's too high.
One strike.
It's not as family friendly as mine, but it's still good.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Wow,
One
no
ball,
fair right there.
two strikes.
That slider didn't.
Yeah, I've done this.
Incredibly difficult to pick that up.
Good guy.
Tip your cap on that
Two
pitch.
strikes.
Way high with that one. And a count now.
Yeah, I'm doing this conquest right now. I've got 2 of the cards and 1 egg.
That one
I got 3 and 2.
I'm only doing this, Coach, because I'm trying to learn how to do pinpoint.
Slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
All I can say is at least I'm trying.
Strike 3, got him swinging. And one gone. And up next for Miami, Griffin Conant.
You know, we could raid Alex, but I don't know if that'd be kind of. I don't want him to think we're trying to do anything weird. Maybe eventually.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And now for the Marlins, Derek Hill. Ground ball to the middle. That's
I'm glad to see my pitcher can't catch, but everybody else got gold gloves.
So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Didn't take long to get a result.
Left-hander. All right, let's go with. Let's see here. Let's try this guy.
So a lefty
You're speeding up on the back end. Yeah.
And we all know about his
Do you watch it originally and see?
ability, man.
I tried to,
One of the better ones.
but I don't always remember.
Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
To the batter now, Jesus Sanchez.
Good guy.
And there's a hit. And now first and second with 2 outs. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone.
Back-to-back base hits. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Right through there for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Boom shakalaka.
At second, Sanchez. At first, 2 out of the inning. Got him.
That was terrible. That looked like a kid trying to draw. God, that was bad.
We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Anthony Bender. And here's the first baseman, Kobe.
Old Bender.
Outside low, ball 1. And another ball.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
And no one can get there.
He was all over that one. It sounded different than most hits coming off the bat. You don't need numbers to tell you the ball was hit extremely hard, but at 115 miles per hour, that's not an exit velocity you see very often. Very impressive.
Squeaky clean.
In the box now, take strike 1. Runner at first with no outs.
Definitely coloring outside the lines, there's no doubt.
Rolled to short, could be two.
Come on.
One throw to first, but he beat it.
Let me win a freaking conquest game. Come on, Ellie.
Swing and a drive. Deep left field. Makes the catch gliding onto the warning track. Here's Trout. He's 0 for 1.
Ball one.
This one in the dirt, and no
Counts
movement
1-0.
on the bases. It's ball 1.
All right, see you, coach.
2 outs. That misses
2-0.
the zone.
I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be.
Give me that dancing girl.
Trout swings, hammers one.
Please be a home run. Let me win this stupid thing. Thank you, Trout.
Gone. That ball was crushed, and now they're out front. It's 2-0.
God, I hit my mouse. That thing is going 100 miles an hour.
So the Marlins go with a new arm.
Choke.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Manny Ramirez. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck.
Choke to death, you big heifer.
Sculpture, it's a home run. That did some damage. They go back to back. It's 3-0. Here's Kyle Tucker. And first offering is fouled off.
So is vitamin water even good, or is it just something to actually make you think it's good?
Swing and a line drive, base hit into right field.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it.
Slides, but it gets by him. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Shohei Ohtani up
Anybody know
in the dirt.
about the vitamin water?
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
One ball.
In the
2
dirt,
strikes.
but kept close.
Might see if Speedy wants to do a co-op before we go to bed.
Smoked on the ground a second. They get the force. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Agustin Ramirez.
Well, at least you've had a fitness grind. Never had one of those. I need one.
Hand the ball over to a new arm. Sean
Good God, this is a tall
Imagine any save is an easy one.
Tall feller.
Small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
0-1's the count.
way
1-1.
upstairs, and the count is 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. And that's in the dirt.
Count.
Oh, Lord.
Out towards left field. That's back. That one is gone. And they're chipping away. It's 3-1. Back to the top of the order. Xavier Edwards getting ready to hit. Shortened the bunt and missed it. It's 0-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And that one upstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
Ba da ba da ba. Ba da ba da ba.
Here's a 2-2. Switch through that one. It's a strikeout.
The batter, number 6.
Otto Lopez.
Second baseman.
Now at the plate. He's 0 for 1.
Lopez.
And that skips in the dirt. Jelly, the tall righty, 27 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2018. Right side, Otani. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Marlins down to their final out. Connor Norby, the next up for the Marlins. Right through there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
And a foul ball. Kelly is just 1 strike away. And a good
Outside,
eye there.
that's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And there's
That's
a ball.
ball 2.
Next offering upstairs.
My gracious.
Mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
And that's too high, ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Trevor Hoffman on to try and close it out.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different. So let's see what he's got here.
That one well upstairs.
I can't throw a strike.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Tying run at the plate. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Line drive, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Come on, let me win. Don't do this to me.
Griffin Conine
Ball 1, no
in
strike.
the dirt.
I need 1 out effort. Let's go.
Nothing happening on the bases though. 2 on, 2 outs. This one ripped, but foul to the right.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times.
Line drive, base hit, around third. He'll score easily, and it's an RBI.
Hell, behave, please, please, please.
Derek Hill. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Squirts away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate
Help!
there.
I need somebody.
Lifted to left, and this should do
Thank goodness.
it. And there it is.
Well, 3-inning games are pretty.
Thank you very much. I need somebody help. Well, guys, I think we're about done over here. It's almost 11 o'clock. Ooh, Anthony Volpe. Get me another egg. Let's open these couple packs and I'm going to call it a night. I'm going to go stalk some other people. Appreciate all the love tonight. Appreciate y'all just hanging out, watching me grind. I know that's got to be the most exciting thing you've done all week. But we do love you. Appreciate you. Appreciate the chat. Ooh, oh, oh, oh. Daddy done got 2 diamonds in 1 pack. All right. I'm nervous, Speedy. I'm nervous. First baseman. Freddie, my boy. I need another Dodger, though, Freddie. Nothing personal. Come on, people now. Relief pitcher. David Robertson. Well, I don't have David, so we'll take it. Let's go, double diamonds. Let's get the other free pack real quick. Alright. Balling is a diamond pack, baby. No gold. Diamond, diamond. Ha! You did me dirty. Alright. Let's see. Let's check on Speedy real fast. Well, Speedy's already in the game. Bottom of the second, so he's going to be a minute. Oh, well. All right, well, everybody, good night. Appreciate you. Thanks for the chat. See you tomorrow, Easter weekend. Hope you have a wonderful evening. Sweet dreams are made.